Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наші програми пропонуються на багатьох мовах. Будь ласка, завітайте suprememastertv.com/schedule.
जब सोलह आई तब मुझे अच्छा लगा, जरा पंखा भी चालू रहता है, सो भी घर में सकती हूँ, आराम भी ले सकती हूँ और बहुत अच्छा लगता है। वो खर्चा की तकलीफ होती, वो खर्चा की तकलीफ हमारे मगज में से टेंशन कम हो गया।
Going net zero with India's first solar-powered village. Continue watching to find out more.
Non-violence is opening to the existence, freedom, and development of every being. Professor Aldo Capitini, vegetarian.
You can greet Kannada people by saying Nimanu Bedi Madi Thakke Santosha, meaning pleased to meet you in Kannada, a member of the Dravidian language family. My name is Rajya. The earnest Kannada people wish that your life is filled with happiness and contentment. May the soothing melody of the divine uplift and soothe your soul. Welcome to our show, Going Net Zero with India's first solar-powered village. Across the globe, carbon emissions from the burning of fossil fuels have caused a series of alarming global warming effects. Not only does the use of fossil fuels increase climate change concerns for many nations, but it also gives rise to other unhealthy pollution problems for both humans and the environment. As many nations strive to combat greenhouse gas emissions arising from the use of fossil fuels, India has taken a giant leap forward in its national strategy to implement renewable zero-carbon energy technologies. In early 2022, India announced its ambition to reach net zero emissions by 2070 and to obtain 50% of its electricity from renewable energy sources by 2030. The country's efforts will result in a significant move toward reducing the impact of climate change. On the path to implementing clean renewable energy technologies, one of India's strategies is to harness the sunlight that's abundantly available due to the country's geographical location near Earth's equator. Reports show that production from India's cumulative solar installations from April to June 2022 reached more than 3.9 gigawatts, and in August 2022, the solar capacity grew to 57 gigawatts. In October 2022, Modhera, a village in the state of Gujarat, was the first in India to be 100% powered by solar energy. The humble community of approximately 7,000 residents is located on the banks of the Pushpavati River. The village, which covers an area of 2,436 hectares, is home to a ground-mounted solar power plant and over 1,300 rooftop solar systems with 1 kilowatt capacity. The solar panels are also linked to a battery energy storage system, or BESS, capable of generating electricity for an entire day. The solar panels provide power to the village's households and businesses day and night. By doing so, many villagers no longer need to pay for electricity, with some even getting paid for the energy that goes back into the grid. Modhera Village's solar-powered project reportedly cost nearly $10 million. The Indian government and the government of Gujarat financed the project. Labeled as Project Suryagram, the rooftop installations started in February 2022 and were completed in August 2022.
providing enough energy for its 7,000 residents 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Motera is home to the Sun Temple, built by Hindu worshippers 1,000 years ago. Today, the sun provides enough energy that Motera can feed electricity back into the grid, saving villagers up to 100% on their energy bills.
Regarding the project, His Excellency Prime Minister Narendra Modi, vegetarian, commented, Modhera, which is associated with the Sun Temple, will also be known for its strides in solar energy. Big day for Modhera as it takes a giant leap towards harnessing solar power. He added, today India is combining its traditional experiences with modern science. That is why today we have become one of the largest countries to generate electricity from solar energy.
Vegan, 'cause even hell saluted.
Kudos to the government of India for its wise leadership and care for its citizens. We'll now take a brief interval to pray that all governments worldwide will care for their citizens with love and kindness through heaven's loving guidance. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show, Going Net Zero with India's first solar-powered village. Let's learn more about the benefits of solar power for the Modhera community. Achieving net zero is not just about reducing greenhouse gas emissions. India's energy transition will also benefit various communities. Modhera is famous for its Sun Temple, a protected ancient site situated on the river Pushpavati. Mamta Verma said, the idea behind this project is that since the Modhera temple is the temple of the sun god, so the entire energy of this town and community should come from solar energy. The solar power systems in Modhera have helped improve the businesses and finances of the humble local villagers, who consist mainly of potters, tailors, farmers, and shoemakers. The villagers can save their much-needed finances by eliminating the need to pay for electricity. Modhera resident Gadbi Kailash Ben, a 42-year-old widow, gratefully said, earlier when solar was not there, I had to pay a huge amount for the electricity bill, close to 2,000 rupees. Everything from the refrigerator to the washing machine now runs on solar in my house. The extra money is now saved in my account. I use that money for daily house expenses and for the education of my children. Reena Ben, housewife and part-time tailor, feels thankful for the solar systems.
पहले तो ये करना चाहिए कि सर मैं पैदल ही काम करती थी मशीन पे, तो ज़्यादा काम नहीं कर पाती थी, और अब सोलर लाइट आने से मैं मोटर लाई 2000 की, और मोटर पे काम करती तो मेरे 1-2 पीस ज़्यादा बन जाते हैं और पैसे ज़्यादा आते हैं, तो मेरे घर के खर्चे में मैं बच्चे को ठीक ठाक से पाल सकती हूँ। और रात को मैं पहले लाइट नहीं थी तो बिजली कम आने, बिल ज़्यादा आने की।
जब सोलर आई तब मुझे अच्छा लगा, ज़रा पंखा भी चालू रहता है, सो भी घर में सकती हूँ, आराम भी ले सकती हूँ और बहुत अच्छा लगता है। वो खर्चा की तकलीफ़ होती, वो खर्चा की तकलीफ़ हमारे मगज में से टेंशन कम हो गया।
क्लास जात मेहनत थी, काम कर लेना पड़ता, चाकड़ा घुमाना पड़ता था, अभी घुमाना नहीं पड़ता, लाइट थी चल सकता है। तो लाइट थी हमारे 2-2.5 कलाक में 1.5 कलाक का दूसरा फायदा होता है, उतना मालपन बन जाता है।
Two local farmers who had a solar rooftop installed on their house expressed their gratitude for their newfound freedom from electricity bills. According to Pingal Singh Karsan Bhai Gadvi, earlier we used to get an electricity bill of 3,000 rupees, $37.3, and after solar, it is zero now. These solar panels have benefited the entire village. All the institutions, like schools and public institutions, have benefited from the solar in the village. We are all delighted and grateful for the financial relief received by these humble residents of Modhera village. Upon visiting Modera's centuries-old Sun Temple, His Excellency Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of the United Nations, said, "The origin of all energy that we have on Earth comes from the sun. I was happy to meet the community of the first village in India to have round-the-clock solar energy." He added, "Renewable energy is the answer to limiting climate disruption and boosting energy security." The pace of India's installation of solar power projects has continued to gain momentum. In November 2022, The Economic Times reported India saved $4.2 billion by eliminating the purchase of fossil fuel costs through installation of solar power from January to June. India's Minister of Power, the Honorable Minister Rajkumar Singh, said, "The global dependence on fossil fuels is unhealthy, not just for the environment, but also for the economy." He added, "The good news is that we already have the tools we need to counter these, and the development in technology is making sure that even more effective resources are made available in the years to come. It is now up to us to decide how quickly we can deploy these." India's climate adaptation and mitigation initiatives via the large-scale installation of clean renewable energy technologies are transforming India. We wish for the Indian government and citizens to be blessed for their noble endeavors. May heaven always protect and guide you to continue helping your country toward clean, sustainable policies that are beneficial to both people and the planet. As the world's consciousness continues to be elevated by heaven's blessing, people will continue to create more sustainable technologies. Our cherished Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, once shared her thoughts on this subject.
Oh, I think it's good, very good.
It's good that you asked. It has something to do with evolved consciousness, that people understand the urgency of our planetary problem right now. So people are trying their best to develop, to invent new technology, to bring greater comfort and sustainability to the planet, which is very good. It is true necessity, and it is a blessing to do such a noble endeavor.
We thank our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, for sharing her thoughtful words on the development of new technologies to preserve the planet. May our world be guided by the divine to continue creating sustainable technologies that improve humans' everyday lives.
Vegan, the whole world is thanking you.
Precious viewers, thank you for your company today. Coming up next is A Caring Space, Tien Chang Nhat Mien, Vegan Animal Persons Shelter, Part 2 of 2, right after noteworthy news. May all beings be spiritually elevated under heaven's infinite care.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, help, not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GG.